Hey everybody, good morning. Hey, so last Sunday we had our first week having in-person classes again for all ages 0 to 5th grade. And it was so fun to see some of my pals again. That was wonderful, learning and playing together. But if you're watching from home, or if you're watching from our sanctuary, that is awesome too. We are so glad you're here. And don't worry, you're not missing out because we are learning the same lessons online that we're learning in person. Pretty cool, huh? And so I brought a couple things with me today. First, I brought these. Can you tell what these are? They're baby clothes. They're really tiny baby clothes for a brand new baby. Now, if I gave you these clothes, would they be special to you? Probably not, right? They're just baby clothes. And maybe you have a tiny baby at home who could wear them, or maybe you would take a baby doll and you could dress them in the baby clothes. But maybe you'd say, these aren't special to me. They're just baby clothes. And maybe you would give them away, right? Well, to me, those baby clothes are so special because these are the outfits that my sons wore when we came home from the hospital. And so they were teeny tiny, just born, and we put them in these clothes and we put them in their car seats and we drove them home to their home for the very first time. That's special, isn't it? But it's really special to me. It doesn't mean that it's special to everybody, right? Maybe you have something that's really special to you, but not so special to anybody else. This I borrowed from Pastor Brian. This was his stuffed animal that he's had since he was a little boy. And it's Curious George. And when he was lonely or afraid or whatever, he could hold his Curious George doll. And it was really special to him. And it still is. He has held on to it and taken care of it. But for me, it doesn't have all those special memories, right? So it's cute and all, but it's not really any more special than some other stuffed animal or doll, right? It's just a stuffed animal. Maybe you have something like a blanket or a stuffed animal or special clothes that mean something special to you, like this does for Pastor Brian. In today's lesson, we are looking at yet another fruit of the Spirit as we continue in our Fruitful Harvest series. And this week, we are looking at goodness. What does it mean to be good? And specifically, we are looking at a passage in the Bible where Jesus talks about how he is the good shepherd. How the good shepherd loves his sheep so much. And where if I came to help Jesus with his sheep, I would say, okay, Jesus, I'll help you take care of your sheep. I don't really know how to take care of sheep. But if he told me I would help. But do you know what? I think that I would think all of the sheep kind of looked the same. I don't think that I would know all the special things about each sheep, right? I don't think that I would be able to tell all the sheep apart from each other. I don't think that, like Jesus, I would have all these special memories of each sheep and how important they were, right? And so Jesus says the good shepherd knows his sheep in a way that nobody else does. The good shepherd treasures each of them in a way that nobody else does. Where somebody else might say, that's just a sheep. The good shepherd would do anything to take care of his sheep. Now, spoiler alert, we are the sheep, guys. Jesus says, I love you more than anybody else could love you. I love you the very, very, very most, right? I love you so much, and I know you so well, and I would do anything to take care of you. Jesus says, my love is bigger than any other love that you've ever experienced. It's bigger, it's stronger, and if anything happened to you, I would be there. I would do whatever needed to be done to take care of you. Isn't that amazing? That is some huge love, right? That is really, really good. Kind of like these baby clothes. Now, I probably wouldn't do anything for these baby clothes, but I do take care of them in a way that probably most other people wouldn't, right? I keep them in a special place and they mean something to me that they don't mean to anybody else. Just like for Pastor Brian, this animal, this stuffed animal, means something that it doesn't really mean to anybody else. It's really special. And Jesus says, I see each of you as being that special. We are all that special to Jesus. He loves us that much. Isn't that amazing? Amazing. Okay, well, There's more to the story, but I'm not going to tell you all of that here. But I would love for you to check out this week's lesson. You can go to oldtown.cc/children and you can check out our lesson and some materials for that, and you can learn more about this story. Cool, right? Okay, well, thanks for joining us today, and I will see you next time. Have a great week.